Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He's going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cleared without hesitation. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Some really good ball movement. Eto'o. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Decent hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Eto'o completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Eto'o. Well, played right into his path. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And now he has 2. Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now the finish! Sticks it away!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That looks a good ball through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Always onto this. No, it's Inzaghi! And he's there to belt it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is a brilliant interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Totti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. That's headed upfield. And he's picked out the run.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira. He's played him through. Now it's Eto'o. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rummenigge.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Terrific header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Totti. And here's Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Ronaldinho. Spread neatly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Cruyff! Del Piero. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. That is a great pick out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Del Piero. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vieira providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini attempts a clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read. That's a chance to finish. And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Cruyff. That has been cut short. Maldini. Well, played right into his path. Makaleli. He's through here. Eto'o. Oh, well played. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. Short changes him with that pass. That's a shade optimistic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Chiellini. Oh, it's come loose. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Albertini. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Makaleli. Now that's well seen too. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's well spotted. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Interesting ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Roberto Carlos. And the shot! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a look and plays it forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, Inzaghi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 17. Numero 11. Eto'o. Lasciano il campo.
He won't be happy with that one.
Il numero 24. Il numero 20.
Hullet.
Il numero 8. Luis Suarez.
Steaming on. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good read, needed to be. It's played into space. Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now this could be a chance. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And time is up. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century. It's Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge. Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Deftly done. Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. And it's Totti. He's played him through. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A searching ball that into space. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. He could be in here. Lovely ball, big chance! And they've got rid. Eto'o. Quarter of an hour played. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he welcomes it in. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Totti goes on a charge down the left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Eto'o. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rummenigge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Ronaldinho, shapes to shoot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Chance! And that was very necessary. Eto'o. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Totti. Looks a good ball through. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Baggio. Shot, Totti! And he's following up! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thuram cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Makaleli. Cruyff.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to dink it through. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking to... Eto'o! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Albertini. That is good alertness. That has been knocked clear. Inzaghi. Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. And that's an errant pass. Goes long and straight. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's found him in space. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
now the finish! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Italy with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Albertini picks it up from the goal kick. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Now it's Roberto Baggio, and he's found the way past. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Albertini! A real chance and a real let-off. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's gone for a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 13. Vieira.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Numero 14.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Numero 17.
That's a shade optimistic.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Messi. Il numero 19. Il numero 7. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He's got tall. Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one great chance. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Del Piero.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a look and place it forward. Taken back almost at once.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Italy looking to pass their way through. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that could set him on his way. Maradona. He's dealt with that really well. Eto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking here to chip it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Ronaldinho.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Lasciano il campo per
Milan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Makalele gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. That's a lovely pass. Can he put it away? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, played right into his path. And there's the shot! Oh, it's come loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Deftly away. Makalele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Eto. And he's there to belt it away. Ambrosini. Now Roberto Baggio. No, he's not getting his way this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard. calmly anticipates.
And the finish!
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a... Half-time, extra time.
It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. And Messi! He scored!
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 17° minuto dei supplementari. Numero 20.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nicely weighted ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pieri. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Baggio. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through here. A real chance if he can get through. And the flag has stayed down. Cleared without complication. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Has a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets a good foot in there. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Eto on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten.